Now you listen up real good here, sonny boy. You and I, we need to have ourselves a little chat. And don't you be going there for that piece of yourn. I promise you, I'll get 2 shots off before you even get 1. You feel me? Yeah, listen up. I just want to talk, and maybe I'll leave you be.
You want to talk? Fine. How about we do it without a gun in my face?
Yeah, afraid no chance of that, sonny boy. I don't trust your kind. You're new around here. So you rolled into town a day or so ago. We've been watching your son ever since. The Chambers own this place. We own the city and the wastelands, and we're looking to franchise out. Richt, in my back pocket. You, in my other pocket too. You feel me? But this ain't about that, son. I'm not here to put a bullet in your head unless you go for that dead piece of yours. Now listen up. It's this simple. We're the Chambers. The name's Willie Baritone. Did you believe? I was a fisherman before the damn apocalypse. But this ain't about that before, and I certainly know who you are. Saw you on the news a few times. 3-time world champion sharpshooter. That's why I'm keeping my piece trained on your face. I'm not gonna end up on the side of your bullet. You feel me, son?
Yeah, I feel you, son.
Hey, you don't want to be mocking the guy that's got a gun pointed at your face now, do you? That just ain't good business practice. Listen up. I know it's above your pay grade. Mect is a real tight-lipped son of a gun. But I heard you were out by an outpost early on. Place with a family. Tell me about it.
There's not much to tell. Rex sent me out there, told me take out the Zeds. From what he led me to believe, the place was under attack. But I get there and I feel like it was more of a diversion. Like I was trying to distract the Zeds so that whoever was there before could leave. It's apparently a family. Mother, daughter.
Really, son? I've seen the place. A lot of barbed wire, a lot of defenses for a mother and a daughter. What about the insides, eh? Did you see it? On the tables? All those cadavers? Tell you something. They may not have been living, but when they were, they walked just like you and I.
You really gonna try and pull that, Willie? Not even a week into the damn apocalypse, and you're telling me that people are eating people?
Nah, son. Ain't that simple. People are eating the dead. Virus ain't transmitted through eating the flesh. You have to be living, not living, live, something like that to infect you. Put a bullet in the head, once they're dead, kills whatever the damn thing is. But listen, I'm looking for that family. 'Cause I'll tell you something. I got a bullet with their name on it right here in my chamber. You feel me, son?
Well, I'm afraid you're barking up the wrong tree, Willie. I don't know note.
Yeah, I believe you. For now, anyway. But what you gonna do for me here is you're gonna keep your eye out. Rick's looking into it, and knows a place or two. He might even send you there. I want you to find out who they were. Just tell me where they went, so I can put a bullet in their head.
Yeah, listen up here then. Might as well shoot me now. I ain't being responsible for anybody else's death.
Relax. You act like this family don't have it coming. I'm not the bad guy, and if I were, you'd be dead. Wouldn't be sad here having a little chat. And I just need to make sure you don't go for that there piece of yours. If you do, I might be a dead man, you feel me?
You know, Willie, you could have just come knocking on the door. Bottle of bourbon, glass of whiskey, heck, even a nice cold beer. I'd have sat down, I'd have told you all about him. Did you start putting a gun to my face? I start having other thoughts.
Well, how about I let you in on a little bit of a secret? I know it's above your pay grade, but there ain't no governments no more. There ain't no police, if you know what I mean. Nobody to enforce the law. And what law do we enforce? Manslaughter? Murder? I mean, come on, man. None of that stuff matters anymore. It's all about being decent human beings. We're the Chambers. And those folk, ain't decent human beings. He killed one of my people a while back. And by a while back, I mean 3 days ago. And I ain't gonna let that slide. You feel me? So this what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go ahead and walk out that there door. I'm gonna leave you be. But I ain't alone, son. James is big, but strong. We were ready for the damn apocalypse. Now that it's here, we're gonna make damn well sure that we flourish as one can in it. Boom, like a flower, if you feel me. And we'll be back. And when we are, you better have some information. Because I promise you, if it ain't a bullet in your head for lack of it, I'll tear down your damn walls. I'll let the undead in here. You feel me? I'll watch them rip you limb from limb.
Yeah, your words really don't inspire confidence in me, Willie. You got a gun to my head. You're threatening my home? You want me to play ball? Ain't got a chance, son. Sorry. If you feel me.
Oh, I think you'll play ball. I think you will. You might not see it now. But when you think about it, when you think about us, it'll come around. I'm not the bad guy, son. If you feel me, as you keep saying. Not the bad guy. I just want justice. A man of mine that was killed had a wife and a daughter. And they gotta grow up without a father and a husband. And that don't sit right with me. He was a good man. I sat there and I watched him empty his plate so that they could have it. Going days on end with just 1 or 2 baked potatoes, just so his family could eat the good stuff. He was the kind of man who worked 3 jobs before the damn apocalypse, you know. He cared for his family. He was a loving man. I took him out once to shoot a deer. Damn guy was more afraid of the buck than the buck was of it. We ended up with roast potatoes that night. No meals. That's the kind of guy they killed. That's the kind of guy they ate. So like I said, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna leave you be. But I'll be back. You better have some information for me.
I'm gonna make it to the top. If it's the last thing I did, never catch me, man, I'm gone. Cause I've been working off the bread, grinding through all the pain. I said I did, and I did. Till my hands fucking bleed.
It's 0200. I've managed about an hour's sleep since Willie left. On the agenda, stronger doors, tougher locks, but more importantly, what am I going to do about the ultimatum? Do I give Willie the information he wants? Or do I keep it for myself? What I can say for sure is we've been holding on to this dog food a bit too long. And we'll chase it down with a can of tuna. Burt Remmington, 3-time world champion sharpshooter. Reduced to eating cat and dog food. Oh, how the mighty have certainly fallen. Before I can even make that decision, before I can decide whether or not I'm going to hand over the information, I need to find out the information. I need to figure out who this family was, where they've gone, what their plans were. I mean anything, unless I want to eat a bullet to the head. Plan is simple. Maybe I can find out a little bit, give Willie a taste, and that might put him off for a little while.
Well, if it isn't my favorite digger-upper.
Okay, Rect. I'm going to say this once, and I'm going to use the gun to emphasize this point. Do you know Willie?
Yeah, kids, come on, put that thing down. It's a potato gun. I gave it you. It ain't gonna do jack against me. As for Willie, Willie Baritone, the old biker, he's still knocking about these parts.
You know damn well he is, Rect. Paid me a visit up by my cabin. Knew my name.
Yeah, that son of a gun, he knows everybody. He's an old biker. Used to ride around here with his pals all the time. Yeah, there were a few dozen of them. Had an old bar, about a couple of towns up.
I don't care where he's located. I care about the fact that last night he came into my place and he put a gun to my head. He wants to know more information about that family you sent me to. You know, the one that you told me I was clearing out, that I was just dealing with a horde that was coming up there after a family had left? Well, I want the whole story.
Listen, son, I don't respond well to threats. You got a serious look in your eye now. I thought you were joking at first. You put that gun away? Maybe we talk. But listen up. You want to know about that family? Well, I'll tell you all that I know. And it's as simple as this. 7 of them. 7 of them lived up that outpost up there. Lived there for some time. When the war went to pot, they barricaded up. Yesterday morning, before you came round, they came and asked me, told me they needed relocating. Drawing on one to detention. Don't know who, but I'm guessing by the look in your eye and that gun in my chest that maybe Willie was looking for them. So, I told them to get moving on out. To give them time to move, I sent you up there to distract them. We put the zombies in, gave them a chance to escape. And that's all I know. I don't ask for any more details. I'm a broker, and my allegiance is tied simply to that. To being a broker and connecting you folk. What stories you weave or what tapestries you sew, that's your own doing. But I tell you what, I got another case of whiskey I need digging up. You go and do that, find you a place they've been. Sounds like you want to know more about them. I know everywhere.
Yeah, sounds all good. I'll go dig up a bottle of whiskey, and you do some prying. Sounds convenient, doesn't it? To get the gun out of your face wrecked.
Hey, look, sonny boy. I don't care that you got a gun in my face. I've had worse. You ain't the first person to try and rob me. Living out here, every Saturday and Sunday somebody else came in wanting to shoot me. But you? I like you, kid. You got spunk. So truth be told, before I get serious, I've reached under this counter here and I grab myself from bottle 1887 and I paint myself a new decoration of your skull on my roof.
You think that you can reach under that counter before I pull this trigger?
Nah, not a single split second. But I do think that gun's a piece of crap that I can duck down, grab it, and end up before that shot even reaches me.
Okay. I see where you're going with this. It is a glorified potato gun, I'll give you that. Piece of crap you gave me. So say I go and get this whiskey for you. What assurances do I have that you're going to have the information that I need?
It's the apocalypse, son. You got no assurances. But people come in here, communities all up and down this place, wanting to connect with each other, wanting our jobs done. If there's a story to be had, and information to be found, it's good old me that will get it for you.
Well, maybe next time I don't come in with a potato gun. You get that information wrecked. I'll go get you a damn whiskey. Oh, and you can save me a glass too. 3-time world champion sharpshooter. 17-time regional champion sharpshooter. What am I stuck doing? Digging holes for a year-old bourbon. Well, this one was a real nasty piece of work to find. We'll put down the undead and wash down the blood, guts, and glory with a nice black tea. Well, I got you your damn bourbon.
Yeah, now that's the good stuff, sonny boy. Well, got some good news for you. Those folks you were asking about, turns out I didn't need to do a lot of asking. They frequent the Joe's USA just up the road from here. Another community local to the area came in wanting the place cleared out. They're paying in dukes. I don't care about what's inside, so I'm pretty sure you can find yourself a nice bit of kit up there. But more than that, you clear it out, I'm sure you'll find the answers you're looking for. Why are you so possessed with these people and Willie? I don't know. Stay away from him. He's a good kid, but he hangs around the bad people, if you know what I mean. Anyway, get out of here. I don't want to see you till you hand in that job, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, wrecked. I'll go and clear out this damn USA. Now, I made sure that I've tracked everywhere that we've been on this map. We've got our camp over here, but I haven't managed to map out this area just yet. I don't know this city, but Rex says that the place that we're looking for should be around about here if I've got this to scale. So I've got me a bit of walking to do. Yes, this is about as far as I made it down this road. This is where we put down that horde yesterday. A lot of farmland out here. Looks like they've got a living scarecrow. Yeah, the road abruptly ends here. What did Willie say about being a fisherman? Although I think the worst is yet to come. Can you taste it? It's like copper in the air. This is exactly what it was like the day that they attacked Nazigane. The day I was forced out of my base. God, I hope there's not another one of them fucking red moons. The last time I dealt with one of those, I couldn't count how many undead there were. There weren't hundreds, there were thousands of them. I put every bullet I had into them, and it still wasn't enough. Although that being said, the numbers out here are a lot less. You couldn't turn the corner in Nazigane without running into a gang of the freaks. Out here, you find the odd one or two. Good old Joe's USA. Used to come here many times for ammunition and parts over the years. Never thought I'd be scavenging one to save my life. Well, time to go on in. First contact. Rex did say that there were Zeds here. He had a side job to clear it out. That's another 2 of them put down. Yo, we got a damn dog. Damn thing. That was a nasty one. This piece of crap gun Rex gave me was useless. We are checked a lot of the doors. Most of them are locked. Gotta find another way in. Yeah, there's another one of those pipe shotguns. Yeah, and that's him down. Yeah, looks like this is my way into the building. Yo, jeez. They're in the roof. That's him down. A little bit of food. Oh, this is the main door. Hit the switch. Get those shutters open. We'll fight him out in the open. Well, that's that place cleared. Now, I know we've taken this place for some others, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna leave the loot behind for them. Especially when we got us some meds just sitting here. And also, a sealed Savage Country box. These used to ship some good stuff. Just a magazine. No shotgun rounds in the ammunition. What about the main crate? Scythe, first aid bandage, mud, some arrows. All in all, that wasn't even worth the loot. But this here scythe here, this is gonna do a lot better than that wooden club would. So I'll have a bit of a drink, snack on this orange, and now we can get looking for what we came here for. Well, you're not gonna believe this. I found this here diary. It details some really heinous acts. Looks like Willie has this all wrong. Wait till he hears what they're really up to. Unfortunately, it seems like I'm drawing some unwanted attention. We need to get out of here. And that blasted dog got me good. Thankfully, jar of honey is just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, did you find what you were looking for, Burt?
Aye, I sure did. You ain't gonna believe it, Rex. They're not eating people. It's far worse than that.
Oh, yes, son. Can you keep me in suspense? You didn't tell me.
Since Willie's endangered my life over this information, I feel like it might be the only thing keeping me alive. So I'm gonna keep it to myself.
I mean, you're not sharing with old Willie either.
You know, at first I didn't think I was gonna. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Rag, this is kind of shocking information. But, after reading their journal...
Ah, you found a journal?
Yeah. Reading what their plans were, what they were doing. As you and Willie keep saying, it's above my pay grade. Maybe he deserves to know. Maybe he can do something about it. Either way, I'm gonna head back up to the cabin.
Hey. Wait a second, son. I got some information that you might want to know. But it ain't gonna come cheap. Got a couple more crates of whiskey I need. Tonight's gonna be a tough one. I'll tell you all about it when you get back. But here's the coordinates. Go and dig me up those crates.
Look, Rex. I ain't your errand dog. I ain't gonna go dig up any more crates. That's all I've been doing for you. I got other things I need to take care of. That taste in the air. I've tasted it before and it wasn't good.
Ah, yes. If you want to know more about that, you'll go get me those crates.
I can't believe it. I'm out here digging more bloody holes. Okay, that's the first stash. Yeah, and there's the second lot. Here's your damn whiskey. Ever think you got a bit of a problem there?
Yeah, I do love me a drink. But tell you what, son. I'll get right on that next day I eat it. Remind me, where's it held at in the apocalypse?
Yeah, funny stuff, Rex. Anyway, I believe you said you had some information for me about tonight.
That there taste in the air, son, it ain't copper. It's blood. There's a large group of them gathering just outside of town. Whatever attracts them, I don't know, but when they gather in large quantities like this, it's like they start breathing into the air. You can taste them before they arrive. You'll see it. Tonight it'll fill the air. It'll make the moon look like it's crimson red. And they'll come. With a large group like that, they'll know exactly where you are. They'll be able to smell you out, even if you were 100 feet underground. My advice to you, find somewhere to hunker up, stay off the ground, and put as much lead as you can between you and them.
I faced one of these before. Back in Nazigane. I know what you're talking about. There are thousands up there.
Yes. What I saw on the news, that was the epicenter. It wasn't bad out here. A couple of dozen, maybe. All night, maybe 100. Should be a little bit safer. But hey, listen up. When that sun goes down, my doors are locked. I don't take in no stragglers, no refugees here. Just me, Jack, and a bottle of bourbon. And you get out of here. I don't want to see you till tomorrow. And by the way, that was your 10th job. You know what that means? You got a new stripe. Tries to be a bit more stuff tomorrow. Now get gone.
Now you beauty, what are you doing out here? Now this could be useful. It may not be motorized transport, but I can certainly use it to get away from the horde. Now Rex said something about staying up high. Maybe we can use the old water tower. Now there ain't no ladder to get up there. Hopefully, we can construct something that'll help out. Because the last time these undead freaks came knocking, I noticed that they weren't very good at the whole climbing thing. But they were real good at the numbers game. So, let's tear out this little bit of tower here, as I plan a two-pronged attack tonight. Yeah, I'm hoping that we can create some sort of system that'll prevent them from being able to reach us, but giving us the ability to reach them. My only concern is my bunker was made out of concrete, and they still tore through it. I don't have those resources here, I've just got a bit of wood. So my plan, like I said, was a two-pronged assault. The first wave, we'll fight as much as we can on the ground. Deal with as many of them as we possibly can. Now thankfully I'm well adept with weapons. We've got a couple of shotguns, they only hold a round each, but that's 2 rounds if we have both of them. Now the good news is they may be in numbers, but they aren't the smartest of bunch. And there's no defenses that a hammer and a nail can't help. Journal entry 003. It's 2100 hours. About 20 minutes until 10 o'clock. That was the time that they came. Back in Nazigane, 10 o'clock. Out here, the moon is red, the air tastes of copper, and another horde is upon its way. I've built some defenses, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I'm going to do what I can to survive the horde. If there's no journal entry number 4, and you don't see the diary of Burt Remmington 004, then know that I died fighting the hordes of undead. Time is fleeting. I'm as prepared as I can be. It's time to fight the horde. It's 10 o'clock, and the undead is here. Bad news! One of the freaks managed to nick me good. I patched the bleed in, but it does put our first aid down to just 1.